It is time now for Sunday Brunch. Joining us now is Francisco Trevino from the Tulsa Global Alliance. This weekend, he is sharing his Huastecas recipe. He's going to be preparing that as an auction item at the Mayor's House for the Excelencia Awards Gala. That's October 2nd.
Yes.
It better be good if it's at the Mayor's House.
Oh, yeah.
It's an event that the Tulsa Hispanic Chamber does every year. We'll get to that in a minute, but let's talk about the recipe a little bit.
Well, the recipe basically is a recipe from San Luis Potosí. You know, San Luis Potosí was the first sister city of Tulsa, Oklahoma, back in 1980, and it's part of the Tulsa Global Alliance sister cities. And so, and also, Tulsa Global Alliance will have their annual gala on October 12, I believe, or something like that.
Okay, October's busy for you guys.
Yeah, it's going to be very busy.
That's
but anyway,
awesome.
the recipe is pretty simple.
Yeah.
We have the tomatillos, as you can see here, the avocado, cilantro.
Yes.
We have the onion.
White
we have
onion.
Invisible garlic, because I forgot. And then these are the chili piquins. They're small.
Okay.
But they're a bunch of liars.
Yeah, they pack a lot of punch?
Oh, man, I'm telling you.
So don't take a handful?
Don't take a handful. Okay. Obviously, you take some and then you boil them and everything, and then you make this sauce right here that you can see.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And so basically what we're going to be doing is preparing a little bit. You put a couple of oil, teaspoons of oil.
Okay.
And while it's heating up, I'll cut the onions. And this is, as you notice, I'm using a small knife.
So we're looking for chunks of onions here.
Yes.
Leave it a little bit bigger, not diced or fine.
Exactly, because it just kind of gives it a flavor.
Okay.
We'll put them over here.
There you go. You get that sizzle going. So the pan's nice and hot.
Yes.
A chance for that oil to warm up a little bit, and then we're going to drop the onions in there.
And the recipe comes from the sort of like the northern part of San Luis Potosí, the Huasteca area.
Okay.
And it's part of several states in Mexico. A lot of vegetations, very, very pretty to look at. And then we're going to be making the chicken enchiladas.
Yeah.
So this is shredded chicken breast. And we'll also put them in here and try to let them get warm a little bit.
So this is chicken that's already been cooked, and we're just warming it up, letting it brown a little bit.
Yeah, you know, the thing is that you have to kind of do a lot of pre-prep for all this.
Certainly. And we don't give you enough time.
Yeah, on 3 minutes. It's,
Yeah.
You know. But anyway, so you kind of let them, if you can, you know, it smells pretty good now, right?
Oh, yeah.
And now, whenever you cook the chicken, you save the chicken broth.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be mixing this with the sauce.
So you're pouring that right into the onions.
Right into the onions.
And
yes.
are these vegetables as well going to go in there, or this is garnish at the end?
No, this is garnish at the end, but all this made the sauce.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and you boil the tomatoes, the red peppers, and obviously the onions and everything. And then, of course, at the end you use queso fresco, which is the cheese, which will be basically the presentation. As you can see, everything the chicken is getting warm.
Yeah.
And we're warming up the tortillas as well. And then after we do this, the sauce and everything, we're going to add a little bit, kind of make it a little bit soupy, kind of gives it also a little taste of the sauce.
So is that thickening that sauce just a little bit?
No,
there?
it's actually soupy.
It's going to thin it out. Okay.
Yeah. Because what we're going to be doing, warming up the tortillas,
Yeah.
we're going to dip them.
Ah, okay.
So, and
Oh,
then
we're getting there now.
Oh yeah, we dip them a little bit, let them get soggy, and then we take the enchilada.
I'll tell you what, let's pause it right there.
All right.
We'll talk about the next steps coming up here in a couple of minutes. If you want the recipe, of course, we'll have it on our website, KJRH.com.